Hey there guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. It's been a while since the last episode, but I had some exams I had to take care of, so not really a lot of time to invest in making videos, but I'm back now. Let's just get Pokemon Soul Silver wrapped up already, and damn, you have a lot of Apoms. Oh yeah, the Pal Park, that's here now. Remember, in the original Gold and Silver, the Safari Zone here was just abandoned, nothing there. Just absolutely nothing. At least in the remakes, they put the Pal Park there, because they probably had to put that somewhere. I trade berry for shard. If you bring some shards, I'll give you 30 berries. Seems like a pretty good deal, except, you know, berries grow on trees and shards don't. But whatever. And let's get a move on. In the last episode, we also beat Janine, got our third Kanto badge. Let's see, we beat Surge, we beat Erica, yeah, I think it's the third. Anyway, let's go this way then. To the most pointless route in the entire game, probably. There are a shit ton of trainers here, but there is no incentive for you to go there whatsoever. There's nothing there. It leads to Lavender Town, but you can get to Lavender Town in like two other ways, so it's really just absolutely pointless. So I'm probably just gonna battle some trainers here just to level up my Pokemon, and then we'll just see how far I'm gonna get before I throw in the towel or something. Anyway, why do you have so many Voltorbs at that high of a level? They should have evolved already. The Electric Gym was full of Electrodes. How are we still finding Voltorbs here? Ooh, Magneton. Let's see, Steelix or Magmar? Steelix or Magmar? Steelix. Alright, Steelix, let's do this. Magneton. I don't know what he's even gonna do to me. Probably like a Magnet Bomb or something. Or Lock On. Yeah, because Magneton definitely has moves that can dent Steelix. I mean, unless that thing has a hidden power Fire, I am absolutely in the clear. There is nothing Magneton can do to me. It really needs like a move pool upgrade. I mean, it's really quite pathetic. Basically, all Magnezone has is like Thunderbolt, and then Flash Cannon, and then Hidden Power. That's pretty much about it. And then I guess there's also Signal Beam, which is a tutor move, and it's really not that good. It's 75 base power, it's a Bug-type move. Bug isn't that great of an offensive typing, because there is a shit ton of stuff that resists Bug. Surprising. Fire, Flying, Fairy, I think Poison. I want to say Fighting, but that's one of those matchups I'm always kind of iffy about. I can't really remember whether they resist each other or not. Others that resist Bug, Rock, I think, Steel. There are a shit ton of typings that resist Bug. Anyway, it's a Xatu, hooray! Let's see how much an X-Scissor does. No, that's not bad. Oh, Confuse, oh bloody hell. Why couldn't you have just gone for an Air Slash like any sane person would have? Or a Psychic. Psychic would have done enough damage to Pinsir. Come on, bloody hell. Excuse me. Nightshade, is that really your best way of dealing damage? Well, I guess at these low levels it's still fairly effective. I mean, 41, that's still a solid 3-hit KO on Pinsir. Now he goes for Psychic. Well, Pinsir, that was a rather poor showing. Alright, who shall we have this mop up? Slowking. Because why the hell not? Oh, now he goes for Fly. That would have been a pretty good move to use against a Bug type. At least the Quick Claw didn't screw me over here. Because that does have a tendency to happen. The Quick Claw always activates on turns where the opponent is like completely invulnerable. Whether they're using Fly or Dig or Dive or Bounce, or I think that's all of the moves that have that effect. Oh, and Shadow Force, but how often are we gonna be running into Giratinas around here? Probably not even once. Alright, for Alligator, against this Alakazam, let's crunch this thing. Good, it just kept Slowking in there, but pretty sure Alakazam's physical defense is way worse than his special defense, so Crunch would be better than Shadow Ball. Although the Reflect is probably gonna save his ass. Yep, figures. Ooh. That's gonna guarantee the kill though. Psychic. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. There are not a lot of attacks more powerful than a Psychic coming from an Alakazam. 2-hit KO, not too bad. least he didn't have like Energy Ball or something. That would have probably screwed me over way worse than Psychic would have. Alright, Tommy, if you're going to do your homework, oh, that's your problem, son. Can't help you there. I have a strict no helping people with their homework policy. It's their own damn responsibility. I mean, I like to think of myself as quite a helpful person. Whenever someone, like any of my friends, has a problem, I usually try and help out to the best of my abilities. But only if it's like a problem that didn't originate from them being ridiculously lazy in for example, like the homework scenario. Anyway, are we actually fighting a level 41 Sunkern here? What is wrong with the Sunflora? Sunflora is one of the worst fully evolved Pokemon there is. We haven't even seen one yet. An Apom. Guess same thing goes, I suppose. I mean, Ambipom is nothing special. It's only level 31 though. We were just fighting like level 40 something Alakazams and now a level 31 Apom. And why is it 10 levels lower than your other Pokemon? You need to use them more equally. And then this trainer sucks. Teacher Hillary. You have a lot to learn before you should be able to teach, Hillary. Battle review. Oh great, we get a phone number. I don't think I've ever had a teacher's phone number. Although no, I definitely had on like excursions and stuff. On like school trips to Paris and London and Rome. I've been places. You'd be surprised. Anyway, hey your Pokemon, show me. Damn, he's impatient. Well, if you want to see my Pokemon, you shall see, Pokefan Boone, with your Spinda. Here, how about my Slowking? It's quite fancy. It's a female Slowking, so it should technically be a Slow Queen. That's what you get if you don't have like the gender ambiguous Pokemon names. Damn, it survived. Aw, man, Teeter, why does everything on this route use confusion moves? I mean, I know Spinda can't really do anything else because it's horrible, but still. Here comes a Dizzy Punch, that's not gonna do much. Come on, Slowking, pull through. Nice. At least he's doing better than Pinsir. Slowking, ever since he learned Psychic, he's definitely started to pull his own weight. Because before that, he was definitely the weakest link on the team, in my opinion. Hey, what was he sending out again? Anyway, I'm bringing Lugia in because why the hell not? Oh, Volbeat. Oh yeah, that one Arrow Blast and this thing is out of here. Okay, Lugia, blow him away. Volbeat. I really don't know what they were thinking when they made Volbeat and Illumise. Those two are just terrible. I don't think they have anything redeeming about them until I think Volbeat got like Prankster in Generation 5 as a Dream World ability. That made it somewhat decent. I mean, Prankster Tail Glow and Prankster Baton Pass is nothing to scoff at. I mean, it can pass +3 special attack boosts semi-reliably. That's pretty nifty. I'm still not entirely sure why Ampharos doesn't learn Tail Glow though. I mean, its tail is used in a lighthouse. That's how bright it glows. How does that thing not learn Tail Glow? I don't know, maybe if Mega Ampharos could learn Tail Glow, maybe that might be a little bit broken, so maybe that's why they haven't done that. But that's definitely one of those Pokemon and move combinations that just needs to exist. I mean, Ampharos and Tail Glow make about as much sense together as Lickitung and Lick. And actually, Lickitung was not able to learn Lick in Generation 1 either. Yeah, how dumb was that? That is just ridiculous. I know a Parasect goes down. Pretty ballsy of me keeping Slowking in against a Parasect. I mean, Psychic's weak to Bug, Water's weak to Grass. It's like Parasect's the ultimate Slowking counter. If it didn't have such awful stats. Anyway, in comes Poliwhirl, so let's send in a Ground type. Genius. But how much damage can a Poliwhirl possibly do, especially if it goes for Body Slam instead of a Water move? This is why you fail, Poliwhirl. Wrong move. Absolutely the worst possible move you could have gone with. Damn, it lived. Steelix, you need to hit the gym more. Your attack is a little on the low side. Anyway, this is what he should have been doing all this time, and it still doesn't do much. And then Rock Smash just crushed this thing into the ground. Like the sorry tadpole that it is. Although honestly, if I see Poliwhirl, I really don't think tadpole. It It kind of looks like some blue chubby dude who drew on his stomach with permanent marker. Ditto! Well, Steelix can beat another Steelix pretty easily, so let's just keep him in. Earthquake, if the Ditto is even going to survive the Earthquake. I kind of doubt it, especially considering it's 12 levels lower than me. What's up with the sudden drop in levels? I mean, we were fighting a level 43 Alakazam earlier, and now everything's like 6-7 levels below that. It's weird. Anyway, yeah, we should trade phone numbers. Why the hell not? The more people, the merrier, right? The more people to completely ignore as I'm going about my daily business. Okay. Another train. Ah, damn it, I was hoping to sneak by this one without being seen. But I guess that just wasn't meant to happen. Okay, Teacher Colette, why are teachers out in the middle of nowhere without any kids around them? Don't you have a school you need to be on or something? Ooh, gravity. Well, it's not really going to affect me in any way, so let's just drown this thing so we can go home. Or not go home, continue. And at least the levels are back to normal, I suppose. Level 45 Clefairy. Still not that big of a threat, simply because it's a Clefairy and not a Clefable. And even Clefable isn't all that much of a threat, to be honest. I mean, I remember way back in Johto, I think it was like before the 4th gym, you had this double battle against 2 Clefables and 2 Wigglytuffs. They had me fighting Clefable that early in the game, so why not now? I swear, they really need to stop making the Pokemon games so easy. Anyway, we have a double battle coming up, so I don't really know who I guess I put Feraligatr up front. But I don't know who the other one is. Maybe Lugia, because I did see Lugia fidgeting around in the menu there. So let's see. Twins K and T with Quagsire and Quagsire. Okay, Feraligatr and Lugia. That should work. It's a bit of a bummer that I don't know whether they have Water Absorb or their other ability. Because they are neutral to water, so Waterfall is probably the best bet to go with for Feraligatr. Damn, Lugia. Not bad. So I guess we'll just go for Crunch, because I just kind of want to play it safe. Ooh, that's going to help. Yawn. Well, if things go as planned, I should have this battle wrapped up well before the Yawn will even make Lugia fall asleep, so let's see what happens. Okay, Crunch again, and another Aeroblast. Ah, damn it, Lugia. Okay, that's gonna make Lugia fall asleep now, because now the battle's not gonna be over this turn. Eh, well, I mean, what's the worst thing? Amnesia. The best thing Quagsire can do in this scenario is forget about everything it's ever done in its life. That's quite a sad prospect. I mean, it really must suck to have amnesia. Or like Alzheimer's or something. I mean, it's not one of those things that I would think that I'd consider killing myself over. Although I have made a vow that if I ever go blind for some reason, I am probably gonna take the easy way out. Because I mean, if you grew up with the ability to see and you know the joys of sight, and you suddenly lose that, then how the hell do you ever recover from that? I mean, I really just can't see myself adjusting to that. That'd just be way too much. I mean, I've had a blind friend. He's pretty much been blind since birth. And I guess it's not really okay, I guess, but I guess he can live with it because he never knew what it's like to see. If you know what it's like and you lose it, I think that's way harder to deal with than never having been able to see it, so you don't know what you're missing out on. If you catch my drift. Anyway, let's get back to some merrier subject matter. Sucker Punch, Waterfall, smash that Spinda. That's silly. I mean, look at that spot pattern. It just looks like it's been like eating a cup of tomato soup or something with its face. I'm not really sure what the hell they were even going for with Spinda. Spinda's just one of those Pokemon that you look at and you go, okay, so what's the point exactly? Because it sucks in battle, it has no evolved forms, it has no niche whatsoever, so what's the point? Basically just there to fill out the Ho index. Anyway, Illumise coming up. Volbeat's female counterparts. I mean, they really did play quite a cruel prank on Volbeat and Illumise. They give Volbeat Tail Glow, and then give Illumise the good special attack stat. That's just horrible. I mean, there are certain things about the Pokemon games that make you wanna just smack the shit out of the game designers. Because I guess they know what they're doing most of the time, but there are just some things that make you wanna go, okay, what the hell were you thinking there? That is just ridiculously stupid. That should have been different. You idiots. Anyway, we're not going to continue this route anymore because it's already been 15 bloody minutes and we still haven't even... I don't think we haven't even gone 1/4 of the way yet. So back to Saffron City. No, I'm not going to go to the Saffron Gym because I'm kind of scared of that one, to be honest. That is a tough gym. I mean, I don't really have... Slowking, I guess, is my best bet there, and maybe Lugia as well, but all those Psychic types, you can just bet that they have Shadow Ball or something. So, I kind of want to skip that one until I'm a little bit more higher leveled. Oh yeah, the Magnet Train. Guess let's go and check that out. I don't think we've done anything with that yet. Problem. The machine at the power plant's broken and we're not receiving electricity. I don't know how long it'll be until we get a Magnet Train going. Ah, damn it. No, I don't have a pass. I have one. Oh, are you just rubbing it in my face now, asshole? Oh, look at me. I have a Magnet Train pass and you don't. Ah, I hate that guy. Although actually, I think that's a lass. Again with the ambiguous overworld sprite. It's nice your priorities for your city, but it's a bit embarrassing too. Well, that depends on what they were saying on said radio show. Oh yeah, the fighting dojo, that's a thing. Could you do anything in here in the Johto games, or... What is this? Oh, that's just decoration. Okay, hey there, buddy. See, Lugia. Lugia can easily kick the ass of any fighting type, I want to think. Karate King is in a cave in Johto for further training. Oh, well, that was completely pointless then. Oh yeah, he's in Mount Mortar, that one cave that you never have to go to that has no importance whatsoever. Chompchu, the manager of the power plant, used to be a repairman in a small factory. Haruka's taken him up the ladder to eventually become the manager of the power plant. And why do you think this interests me? No, I don't want to go here. Well, I guess we might as well just go to the power plant then and check out that whole electricity situation. I mean, we have to do something. And it's not really that far away from here, I think. Oh yeah, rock climb, that's also still a thing. I don't think... No, we don't have the HM for that yet, do we? I wonder where we're supposed to get that from. Oh wait, look, a woman with a Slowbro. Slowbro, show me your Psychic. Yeah, you treasure that Psychic, because it'll take long enough for Slowbro and Slowking to learn that move. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, here's the Cerulean Gym, which I'm not gonna challenge yet either, because... So you may or may not know, my team has a really big problem with Water-type Pokemon. So, gonna be skipping that one until later as well. The next episode, we're just gonna go to the power plant. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.